We are learning more about the two children killed in this week's school shooting in Minnesota. Their families painting a heart-wrenching picture of their loss. Her parents described 10-year-old Harper Moyski as a bright and joyful and a loving big sister whose laughter touched everyone she knew. And 8-year-old Fletcher Merkel's father says he loved family, friends, fishing, cooking, and any sport that he was allowed to play. He says in time he hopes their family can find healing.
Yesterday, a coward decided to take our 8-year-old son Fletcher away from us. Because of their actions, we will never be allowed to hold him, talk to him, play with him, and watch him grow into the wonderful young man he was on the path to becoming. Please remember Fletcher for the person he was and not the act that ended his life. Give your kids an extra hug and kiss today. We love you, Fletcher. You'll always be with us.
Well, we're also hearing from an 11-year-old girl who survived the attack. Chloe Francoual says she's trying to stay happy to get her mind off what happened, and her mind keeps replaying it. In an exclusive interview with CNN, she recorded the fear and chaos as the shooting unfolded.
The teacher was in the middle of saying our prayers, and then we heard just one shot. I smelled smoke before everything, but I heard one shot. I thought it was a firework like everybody else. The second shot was just everybody just covering their ears. The third shot was when everybody started ducking low, and all these shots were like slow until the fourth shot. It started getting faster and faster, and then that's when everybody took into action.
What was that action?
When some kids, they hid under the pews the whole time, and some ran off to the pre-K room. That's what I did. And in the pre-K room, everybody started to help, especially the kids and all the older buddies. We all started to help, like putting tables on the doors, locking the doors, putting all this stuff on the doors as much as we could.
How would you describe the things that you're feeling right now? I guess the level of trauma, I guess, or how would you, as an 11-year-old girl having experienced this?
I felt scared, and I still feel scared, and it's just like I feel kind of like paranoid now, since now I really like every time I see like a window open, I want to close it, because just I don't want it happening again. And what's scary to think about is that what if another person comes? And I know it's not going to happen, but just there's a fear.
Well, earlier, a professor of psychology spoke to CNN and spoke about how traumatic events like this week's shooting can impact the children involved.
We know that children are going to have a variety of reactions. We heard from Chloe that she keeps replaying things in her mind. That's very typical after they've been through a traumatic event. We may see problems with sleep, problems with concentration and attention and learning new materials. So I think we need to be patient and give a little bit of grace if our students may struggle in school in these first few days and months afterwards, or if students are worried in other places, we may see that happen.